Swing here.
What size plane is that?
That's pretty good.
Watch it to go now.
BCA or? You gotta get closer than that. Oh yeah, you got it online. What a beat up plane, huh? What a top of that plane. It's got a couple of leaks in the roof. So look at the roof of my motorhome. It's all beat up.
What are they doing? Put the film on? What is that thing?
What thing?
The truck and the hose going into it.
I don't know if that's electricity. Is it a generator? Yes, it is. What's a generator? I think they missed. Now, what do you see what they did with the luggage? I'm afraid of my golf club. Watch this, man. This is going to be good. From 30 feet away, the guy's going to throw it.
Here's the man with the camera.
There he is. There he is.
Thought this meeting was going to be a mess. I swear to God.
How's it going?
Oh,
A long flight.
I just took a 2-hour nap too. I am out of it.
You are live. You
Yeah,
look different.
Barely. Huh?
You look live. You look different that you're live.
You too. This is incredible. Oh shit.
Now, get you pack it up. Yes. You notice I'm one of the 2-pack type of people here. I'm.
The meeting has happened, folks.
That's right.
1:12 in the morning on April 2nd of '88.
That's right. Welcome to Orlando.
Thank you very much.
And it is not an April Fool.
That's right. Although it's April 2nd now, so it's okay.
Let's
It's
see what
kosher.
I've got here. Oh yes.
It's kosher.
You notice I'm one of the 2-pack type of people here. I'm.
Little panorama of the Orlando airport. This place is beautiful. This is a very bright airport. Man. Let's get rid of the time.
We're going to take a. Yes. What time is it?
1:12 in the morning. Of course, video files just start to get going about this time.
That's right.
That's us.
Hey, that's right. Well, you were safe and survived, and
Made it down here somehow. Tiny. Have to weigh about 1.5 pounds. Here comes the train to take us. Get out of the way, old man. There he is. Good shot of KKD, my partner in crime over here.
Oh, Craig?
How about we sit on this? Well, here it is later that same day. It's still April the 2nd of 1988, and here's a beautiful hotel room. Actually, that's just a sign. But here's the hotel that I'm staying at in Florida. Of course, it's a gorgeous day. Let's see what time it is. 10:40 in the morning. A little cloudy sky, but here's the place that we're both staying at. This is the Park Inn on Lee Road in Orlando. This used to be a Sheraton, apparently. It's a real nice place. I'm going to go and check out the room. Just happen to have Mr. Kerry Decker standing here. There he is, saying, "Come on down," which we will do. Like the shirt, Kerry. But first, we got to show the scenery. Look at this: palm trees and swimming pools and bikini-clad young ladies. This is the life, I want to tell you. And it's only April here. This is nice. This is nice. This is kind of like the what Mickey and I call the barracks rooms at Las Vegas and the Stardust. They're outdoor type rooms, but they're nice, as we'll see. It's flickering. Okay, here we go. Notice I'm really overdressed for the occasion. I feel like I'm still at work. But here's a rather nice hotel room that Mr. Kerry Decker got for me. As you can see, this place likes, don't get me, get the room.
Well, I will.
Okay,
Just...
here it is. This place likes pink and beige. It's as clean as it looks. Very, very nice. And it was quiet last night, which is also nice. Little room over here to hang your clothes up. We got a mirror and a little sink. I mean, yes, there's a bathroom in there, but we don't have to show that. Little Gold Star ice box here. Show the wallpaper.
Okay. These are earth tones.
Earth tones, okay. And the first bathing machine has made its way into the room. And of course, we'll show you later tonight when we have about 3 or 4 machines going at once. This will be Dubbing Central.
That's right.
Dubbing Central. Here's another view of the pool from the room. Very nice. Very nice. We'll come back and next show you Ross Ellert.
Side. Oh, hello. Hello.
Is the thing blinking now?
Oh, yes. Don't
Good.
worry. We're
okay.
all right. Yes, this is called a Vista van. It's imported actually by Dodge. Since I like Dodge vans, I thought this would be a great idea. Anyone who is out there who is contemplating buying a Vista van, don't do it. Don't do it. You'll be very, very disappointed in it. It's very lightweight, leaky transmissions. You know, I just am not super pleased with it. So don't think that the great reputation of the Voyager and the Caravan and everything follows through, because it doesn't. This is one of the less than, how can I say, one of Japan's lesser imports, I would say, is this particular van. Anyway, one thing I want to show you here, which we have down here in Florida. I guess a lot of the states now are having commemorative license plates. So what Florida's done now, for an extra 30 bucks or whatever, you get the Challenger license plate. And got the Challenger there, and as it lifts off, not afterwards. And anyway, I won't even tell any bad Challenger jokes. I know a few, but I won't tell any. Like, where did the crew of the Challenger go on their Florida vacation? They went all over the state.
Oh,
geez,
boo.
that's terrible. But anyway, so that's the commemorative thing. And of course, being a conservative Republican that I am, I've already got my Bush sticker on there. Anyway, that's it. We are going now to a place called Ross Ellert Photo, which is about a block or 2 from here. This is where I work, and it is a professional photographic lab.
This thing. Not right up against the dashboard. We are, just for reference sake, on what street now?
Ooh, Kennedy Boulevard. Oh, hello.
Hello.
We are currently on Kennedy Boulevard. We're going to be taking a left down to Destiny Drive, which is where Ross Ellert is, in this little interstate park right here. And we have an advanced green here, so that's nice. Somebody built this little park to make lots of money for themselves. I imagine one of these days it will be full of businesses. And this is the little entrance road. Down at the end of it is the lab. And
Here we go.
alrighty, we are now approaching Ross Ellert Film Lab, which is based in Chicago. They have their home base there, and oh, good. My other friend Doug is here. Who's a neat guy. I usually wind up parking in the dirt over there, but are you running here?
I'm rolling.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Good.
I'm rolling.
Off to the left is the main customer, and well, you can't see, it's behind the palm trees. Okay,
Let's go to work on a Saturday, baby.
We have a secret door code here that we're going to be.
Doesn't sound like Close Encounters, does it?
Yeah. Come on in. They're expecting us. Right here.
Kerry
is
Decker
where
punches
I
the
am.
time clock. I don't believe it.
I meet two fellas who are here.
Frank's
today.
photo till punching the time clock. Oh well.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you today?
Welcome to Ross Ellert.
Yes, welcome to Ross.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
This is my friend Marcos.
Oh, Marcos.
Who is,
Nice meeting
You
you.
too.
those who
How
are
are
watching this tape, is a beta man. All right, he is
All
a
right.
beta man.
Well, you're in my majority today here.
That's
You're
right.
the
That's
majority.
right. And this is Doug.
Oh, Doug.
Howdy.
I'm
He's
Ray.
a
How do you
cosmic kind of guy.
Oh yeah.
But he appreciates good cable TV, even if he doesn't own a video machine.
Someday he will.
That's right.
Someday he will.
That way we can
Absolutely.
all watch all the pornography we can stand. But anyway. So you guys are here. Oh, geez. Looks like doing cleanup and
I'm done.
maintenance work here.
Big equipment here.
Yeah. This is what they call a Cibachrome machine, which processes a type of paper which is prints from slides. How wide is this machine? Either
Yes?
yeah.
50 inches.
50? Okay, anybody who's into photography would know what that means. Just
My old
basically
man
you can make
probably would.
pictures up to 50 inches wide, which is most unusual. Here, I'll reset some of these dials and you can see what happens. Now here's what it looks like inside. Basically, after the paper is exposed in the darkroom, there's chemicals all along the bottom here, all filtered and whatnot. And the paper just kind of goes down and up and down and up, and in with the proper times, the chemicals are dried and out the front end, all finished. What was it? How long does it take?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh, this is like the finishing area when the pictures come out. They have to be retouched. Yeah, this is for Universal Studios. And I don't know if you can see in there, but basically I've just marked where there's little spots or imperfections. So they either, in this case, I guess, have to reprint it.
Clean.
Yes, because one thing the lab demands is
Perfection, huh?
#1 quality and perfection.
That's good, I
And
guess.
that's one of the things that Marcos. Hey, why don't we go see Marcos is there? We'll go around this way here. This is where they're going to be actually processing film, both negative film and color slide film. I'll let, slide mounting over here. All this type of stuff. Well, I'm on thin ice here because this is really not the thing I do here. But basically, after slide film is processed, it's in a big strip of film, and it's cut into little chunks using this automated machine and mounted into individual cardboard frames that most photographers are familiar with. And this machine does it automatically. And if you should want, along the edge of your slide, printing of some kind, your name, a copyright date, or whatever you want, really, there is an Apple computer here which will title the edge of your slides and print.
The name of the book is the samples.
Oh, in here? This one?
No.
Oh, you may want to go to macro here
Okay.
for a moment. I'll hold
I'm
this
in
as still as
macro.
I...
Bring it closer. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Perfect.
Okay, anyway, you
Oh,
see
yeah.
that copyright 1988
Yeah.
dot matrix type?
Huh, yeah,
printer.
right.
Whoa. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it just does it. You can see there's
Yeah.
several different
Well, that's nice.
people there. It's just a example. And that's what my friend Marcos, among his many chores, that's what he takes care of. Got our own packaging, and this is, I guess, kind of a finishing type area where things are cut and huge stuff. So come on in here and we'll show you this, a computerized enlarger. Be careful, the tracks on the floor. This thing does.
It takes about 2 or 3 minutes for it to go through its startup program. It doesn't really do anything. You can.
This thing is neat. This holds the paper and stretches it across. And this is how big the paper can be that you can do the pictures on. And there's tens of, I don't know how many thousand holes. I know you counted them or went through them all there once. But anyway, and there's a suction in the vacuum behind it. So when the paper gets stretched across here, it goes right tight against it. So it's super flat and everything. There's a pump and everything. But and this whole board here it's got all these thousands of holes in it.
Pegboard.
And just in this thing, there's loaded with photographic paper. You can hear the whistling of the. But anyway, oops, geez. Here's the thing that normally would stretch the paper.
Yeah, we have.
It's like a big paper towel roll almost that goes in these things.
This is where our unexposed paper goes. We load it up on a cord here. 100-foot roll, 6 feet wide, and it will do multiples. These canisters move down and then open up and show the amount of paper you want. And you can do, say, 15 or 20
Same thing.
prints of the same thing in a kind of mass production way. This goes back and finds its position, its last position.
The lens is autofocus and everything too.
Yeah, the lens is focusing itself. Okay, so now it's in focus. I'm going to enter what I've got in memory. I can store this information in memory. It'll give me a printout of all the technical information.
It says here, bread 59 cents, gallon of milk 250.
Okay.
Plus tax.
So
Yeah, that's helpful. Like if a year and a half from now or something, somebody comes back and says, I want another print just like this. And if they have saved this paper, we've saved whatever along with their negative, no problem. It's got all the vital information to make it on. I've just been beamed down. Come on in here and we'll transport you to another dimension.
Swing it like halfway closed, so we can see what you.
This is a light-tight door. That's all it is. It's like a revolving door, but there's no glass in it. It just.
I guarantee you, 6 lux or 1 lux, you ain't gonna see shit in this place.
No, that's right. All right. Now we're gonna go around this way. Okay. I won't go into as long an explanation, but anyway, this is a color darkroom where negatives and slides are printed. 2 4x5 enlargers with color controls, just like a color TV set. You know, if you want more red in the picture, or you don't want red in the picture, you turn the dials and, hey, there's less red. So, and it needs to say, just like on a color TV set, you know, you just set it so you get the proper skin tones and everything, which is easier than it sounds. But anyway, and this one is for super large pictures.
Wow.
So photographers out there, this is an 8x10 enlarger, color enlarger.
My old man would love to see all this. He loves photography.
What's this?
My old man would love to see this. He loves
Oh,
photography.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He'll get a
Hello there,
picture.
Mr. Glasser. Well, you'll love all this. 8x10 color enlarger with a large baseboard. Can do, I don't know, probably the 24 by 36 inch photos in here, you know, big super poster size. Almost a computer like what you saw before, but not quite as sophisticated. We do often, when there's certain photographs which have artistic value, as you'll see behind you, we save them to put on the wall. Different pictures that we feel kind of represents the type of work that we like to print and also like to look at and to touch also. But audio fans, we have a Sony compact disc machine with speakers, which the man will sell you for $300, by the way, which is not a bad deal. This is the AM/FM version. He's got it for sale. Oh, okay. Just basically looking down over here, this is the back end of the two processors. Now this is normally in total darkness.
I wonder why my light thing is on the viewfinder.
It's not on? Or
it is
on? Oh yeah.
I'm being facetious, there's almost nothing in it but a little bulb.
Yeah. But this is the back end of the machine, so what they do is they expose the paper in there, then they just bring the paper out, and they kind of feel where it is, and they just slide it in. There's some rollers, and off it goes. So that's what these two are doing. There's two other dark rooms which are essentially the same, so there's no need to see them. All right, we're going to come this way, and we're going into the black and white room. So going back in our transporter here. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to have to turn on the light in here because it's dark at the moment, obviously.
Turn on the light in where?
Right here.
Oh.
Okay, you are now in my domain now.
Okay.
And
Oh my God, a Kraylab timer. I haven't seen one of those since college.
there you go.
Yeah.
Good old Gray Labs.
Right.
Same. What we've got in here is two 4x5 enlargers, which are set up only for black and white. There's no color filters. There's a small computer pad, same type of thing, somewhat the same type of thing that they were using, which tells me the density and all that stuff. It's all switched off, obviously, at the moment. That's the one I use. There's another fellow in here now. He's over at this one. This one's a more manual enlarger, but still fine. And this is a Kodak black and white paper processor. So when we expose the paper on the enlarger, all we have to do is turn around and set it in this tray. For any photographers out there, it's a minute and a half from dry to dry. I mean, processed, washed, fixed, dried, everything, 90 seconds. As you might know, with the tray method, it's 90 seconds just in one chemical. So it's great. Keep your hands dry. And it's all self-contained. The chemicals are all in the bottom of it and everything. Great machine. This is essentially it. There's a third machine over here, which is an oldie, and we just use it for making proofs. Somebody comes in just wants a proof of a picture. This one's kind of thing. So we have it kind of preset and just boom, it hits proofs. Sink, when we have to tray process stuff, we got some big trays. So we do have a sink so we can work in here. And that's essentially it. In the black Orlando's version of Porky and Lenny's.
A buddy of mine told me he knows somebody there. And I said, I ate there 10 years ago.
That's right.
All right, Ken, this is for you. You recognize Steak and Shake? Here you go.
It's a good place.
Not bad. Not bad. Here's Crystal. And here was Orlando's version of White Castle here on the 2nd of April of 1988. Almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to try some Florida-style barf burgers at a place called Crystal.
They're like 33 cents each.
Well, White Castles back home are 35.
35? Well, there might be 35 here.
So let's
I do not dine here every day.
That's right. Let's take the camera inside and see what's going on here.
Oh, jeez. Went this way.
This way.
Well, it says exit. Maybe we don't go in this way.
Seems to work. Well, it smells like White Castle.
Hey, how you doing? Let me see how many. About 6.
6 cheese, regular
No,
cheese,
regular.
regular. 6 crystals,
Regular fry,
a regular fry,
medium cook.
medium Coke. Is there anything else with that sir?
No.
He has to go.
It's going to be over here.
347.
Kerry Decker field trip.
someone crossed over the center line. It's a very narrow two-lane road. On the right-hand side off the road here, very narrow shoulder, is your typical Florida swamp. Some people, we try to deny we have swampland, but we really do. This car apparently rolled off, rolled off the road and went down into the swamp upside down and was unable to get out of his vehicle, and apparently...
Now, I'm using the backlight right now. It did light your face up a little bit.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, it really, it worked. How about that?
So, this is the spot in the road along this section right in here. We're coming up to the end of it now, where Kirby Grant, Mr. Sky King, made his last journey as he was actually watching a shuttle flight. He was either coming or going from the shuttle flight, I forget where it was. And he went off the road along that strip right there.
Somewhere around here.
Yeah. Big double-decker buses they use for the space tours.
We're going to do a little narration, Kerry. Where are we?
Oh, okay. We are just only about a couple of miles from the Kennedy Space Center, and we are taking the road off to there. I don't know what to say, Rob. I'm at a loss for words. This is just kind of the main last few roads, Route 1, all the coastline roads that travel north and south through here. And we're just going a little bit further, let me see here, about 5 more miles, and we will be to the Space Center.
We're on the eastern coast of Florida, right?
Oh, yes. Yes, we are. This is the, now we're approaching the main entrance to the Kennedy Space Center. You can see one of the old, I believe, the Jupiter C rocket. The capsule on top, all the old ones from the early 60s, which they have on display. They got a real nice display with all that stuff on it. And, of course, the launch pads and everything on my head. It's just the first one here.
It's not going to be as steady as your tripod. Hope you realize that. There's some bumps in here.
But see, that's one of the first ones that went into space, and it's tiny.
It is.
You know, you think of a massive rocket going to outer space, and there's nothing to it.
Right. There it is. Off Kennedy Space Center.
Choppy out there today. Sure, they have what they call small craft warnings.
Oh yeah, we have those too on Lake Erie.
Oh, that's right. Boats out today. It's just one of the little inlets here before we actually get to the ocean. Days of space launches, you can't find a parking space in any. This is like all filled up with cars and campers, just parked every square inch. It's interesting, along in this Kennedy Space Center being government property, when I went to space launches on this land here, there was nobody selling trinkets and hot dogs and all that stuff. When you go back around the other way, now there's another road off to the left that's almost as equally close, but it's just a strip of the highway. There's all the t-shirts and cardboard space launchers and all these terrible tourist gimmicks and everything that are sold by the tons. Way off to the left, you can see on the horizon is the vehicle assembly building, which was built especially for the Saturn V rocket, the moon landing rockets, because of the big size. I forget how many stories tall it is.
Up there? Yeah.
It's just radar. Here goes the tape again.
I know. I'm rolling.
This is new.
Welcome to Kennedy Space Center, America's spaceport. Spaceport bus tours are available throughout the day. For tour tickets and departure times, check at the ticket pavilion. Be sure to see the exciting IMAX movie, The Dream is Alive. This 37-minute film tells the story of America's space shuttle program and can be seen on a screen 5.5 stories high in the Galaxy Center. Tickets may be purchased at the ticket pavilion and at the Galaxy Center. Due to expected heavy visitor attendance, it is recommended that you purchase your bus tour and IMAX movie tickets before planning the rest of your visit at Spaceport USA. There are free space-oriented presentations, all designed to help you better understand the mysteries of space exploration. For show times, please check at the information counter or listen to the public address announcements for starting times. Of course, you may take photographs of anything you see at Spaceport USA and on the tours. If you forgot your camera, you may borrow one of ours free of charge. Check at the information counter for details. Film, photographic supplies, and a wide selection of space-related souvenirs are available at the gift gantry. Free kennel service is provided for your pet. Check with Departure Control Office for details. Please do not leave your pet in your car. If you're hungry, several food services are available. For restaurant locations and service times, please check at the information counter. If you are driving a recreational vehicle, may we suggest that you head for parking area number 3, which has been set aside with oversized spaces for your convenience. There is no charge for parking. After parking, please turn off your lights and lock your car. Please stop by the information counter located in Spaceport Central to pick up a visitor guide and today's schedule of events, both designed to help you plan a more enjoyable visit. Have a pleasant day with us here at the Kennedy Space Center's Spaceport USA.
Theater. This is a whole bunch of theaters. This is a very big building.
In fact, we may even commit some of this film to tape. Who knows?
That's right. You never know. Souvenir shop. It's called Mr. Kerry Decker.
I, of course, am shooting a small camera here today.
The old-fashioned way.
There he is, Ray glasses. I could even shoot his picture.
You sure could if you wanted to waste a shot. There you go, for what it's worth. Okay, let's go spend some more money. The Kennedy Space Center gift shop. And what you're looking at is a mirror that goes all around this place, showing how packed this place is. This is Easter weekend of 1988. And I want to tell you, this place is packed with people and souvenirs and all kinds of goodies. All kind of stuff in here.
over here.
Here's a poster that Kerry and I both did not get.
It's $1 too high.
Yeah, a little too high.
Every space traveler there ever was.
That's right.
Mr. Connors, check with 15, please.
Quite a few of them, really. It's amazing.
A lot of them.
There's the shuttle-headed rows in there. Bottom half of them, the shuttle people.
A lot of people have been into space. Zoom in the center there. There's Skylab. Nice Columbia, Challenger. Discovery. Kind of neat. Very nice. Mr. Kerry Decker.
Oh, yes, they have some government publication.
Nice photographs all over this place.
I know you would buy this if it were $17, but since it's 18,
18 is too much. Exactly.
It's $1 too much.
Exactly. Especially on the good photographs. It says these are laser printed. I don't know if it's true or not, but could well be. Could well be. No junker. No junker. We're now in the Manned Spacecraft Center of actual missiles and spacecraft. Manned space flight. And we're going to start off with this is the actual Mercury spacecraft. Up in 1960.
Let's see if we can see that.
There it is. This is the actual spacecraft.
No hatch. More over here.
This is Gemini.
Yeah, this is incredible. Sorry.
Hey, it's Kerry Decker.
Oh, yes.
How about that?
This is amazing. This is the two-man Gemini. The actual one, too. Looks like government construction. Everything is... Gosh. About the size of a Chevy Vega in there.
Inside the Gemini capsule. Let's see. 1966.
On the back here, they have the famous honeycomb heat shield. They used to.
The what?
Remember the heat shields they used
That's
to?
the heat shield, huh? It's what?
Everything is plexiglass. Oh, the Apollo.
You're going to get this side. You can see it. Okay, let me see. Where's the sign? Apollo.
Most interesting.
That's the inside of the Apollo.
Yeah. This is the Russian one in 1975.
Right.
Wait, what happened? When did he die?
Very interesting. All charted on the outside.
This is all behind glass.
Oh yeah. Everybody be messing with. Extremely cramped in there.
Sure is. Cover this damn viewfinder up. It's reflected in the glass. So like the tally light, which I uncovered. Reflecting. Okay. What else do we have? What the hell is this now?
Scale model of the Saturn V rocket.
Huh. Argument. We're standing in almost a completely darkened room. There's the outline of Kerry Decker. They have like stars on the wall here. I want to see if there's kind of like green stars on a purple background. I want to see how much this will pick up, just for the sake of argument. Very dimly lit room. It's beautiful. It's like black light effects.
Hidden behind them.
Right? Yeah. There's the black lights right there.
It's great for your shirt.
Right.
You can't get too much darker.
You're right. Where's the little house? Gemini Titan 2. I'll tell you, this mother is big. This mother is real big. I mean, I'm right below it.
Ones for one reason or another didn't go up.
There's an Atlas rocket. Another something or other.
So it was the Mercury, and was the red stuff. Yeah, that one was Alan Shepard's rocket, the other one was John Glenn's.
We're looking at Alan Shepard's rocket right now, I've just been told. The other was John Glenn's. This is Shepard's. And here's the Saturn, which I can't even get in this camera frame this close up. It's that big. You can tell this thing's monstrous as a person. It's just immense. Now 10:11 p.m. on the same day, and what you're looking at is Kerry Decker's better side.
Yeah.
As as our dubbing marathon is about to commence here in my hotel room.
This has been an incredible day.
To say the least.
This is... I have not been through this punishment in at least 9 years.
That's right, I wonder why.
Yes,
I wonder why.
We were remarking the fact that since it's a little after 10 here, that Ray has not even been here for 24 hours yet.
That's right. We've got so much done already.
The tapes we got today. We got so many tapes they made us
They're
cut
all
some of back.
rented tapes here. This is some of them that we got.
Yeah.
And geez, we got some more up there. Here's my old 400, which I sold to Kerry last year. Still working.
Great machine, great machine.
I'm glad you like it. Here's his little Olympus VHS portable, which is playing back some of our pre-recorded VHS tapes. And here's my my stockpile of blank beta tapes, which we're dubbing the stuff onto. There's a few extra VHS as well. And Kerry's working on the electricity right now. With her little
Obviously, these hotels were not made for video files, so we have to carry our own little kit.
At the same time, I am doing the important thing like loading the fridge up with some Diet Coke. We have a little Gold Star cooler, the refrigerator. We're getting that ready. And what can I say? Just had a great meal at Freddy's, where Mickey and I went to back in '79 when I was here last.
The winner of the Golden Spoon Award is what they always
Golden
say.
Spoon. Let's see if hold this up to the camera if you can, just for a second, just so I can show the title. Hold the spine. This is just proof that these tapes do exist. This is a great series. At least we're hoping it's going to be great. Called The Fabulous 60s. It's 1 hour per year that Kerry and I have been after forever. They're for sale anywhere you go, but nobody rents them except for one store down here called Blockbuster Video. And I had to join their rental club so we could get more than 4 tapes at a time. Really ridiculous. But we swung it somehow. At least we got 8 of them today. Yeah. And we'll finish up tomorrow night. Hopefully. Hopefully. So as the dubbing rolls on, we'll see you later as I do a quick fade to black. And here it is the next day.
Come join us.
Wise guy saw me in the mirror. Okay.
Come join
Here
us.
we are taping a great serial called Superman.
Another exciting adventure.
That's right. Of Superman from what's it, about 1940 or so?
Late 40s. Yeah.
Late 40s, I guess.
That was after the war.
I'm going to show you in a second that this is the last of a large stack of tapes that I'm saying we loosely, were up all night duplicating. There we go. That's chapter 8. And that's right over here. I mean, these are all VHS tapes, of course, that we rented 2 different video stores yesterday. And I did them all except for like the last one or last 2 all night last night. It's now I've got to change the clock inside the camera too. Jesus. This is an hour early because we're now on daylight savings time. It's actually 11:48 a.m. But here are our 2 betas cranked up. This is my old 400, which is now Kerry's, and this is Kerry's 600 over here that he's using. And here's his. Now we got some daylight here, we can show all this stuff. Here's his little Quasar portable, which has got to be one of the last 3-speed recorders I'll ever see. I mean, nothing records at all 3 speeds in VHS anymore. It's really a nice little machine. It's kind of small. It's hi-fi. And it puts out a pretty nice picture. And here's a little, we call it video stabilizer, a little black box. It is indeed a black box, and it is indeed very small. And there's Superman at work. Look at that, look at that. Very good. Go get him, Kirk Allen. This is a hell of a clean print of an old serial that I've got at home. A pretty bad copy compared to this. So, Kara, tell us how you're doing.
Doing all right.
On the second day of the Revo's trip. Yeah, now you had some sleep. You're okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, 2 or 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock or midnight.
Try about midnight when you died last night.
It was just awful, but yeah. I feel refreshed somewhat.
Glad you do.
And I was up early changing a couple tapes. One was Ray's turn to come out.
Right.
So for some reason, he fell asleep during the great series, The Fabulous 60s. I don't know why he fell asleep during that fine Canadian production.
You're right.
Anyway, so we did that. And now let's see, today we're going to be doing Epcot.
Right.
And everything. So we're going to get ready to do that. We're going to be doing that while half asleep.
Exactly.
Anyway. But having a good time down here. We're having a great time. We had great dinner last night.
Yeah, at Freddy's.
Freddy's Steakhouse.
Right. So let's go on. Okay, Mr. Kerry Decker.
Well, hello there. Yes. Oh,
back in the Vatican again. The thing's blinking, right? Just the way you like it.
That's the way I like to see what's going on here.
Alrighty.
We are going south on Forest City Road, newly 4-laned. So we're going by the house. I guess that's what I describe it as, the house.
I'm going to take Kerry Decker's house with my own camera.
That's right.
Seen it a million times from your camera, and I'm going to see it from my camera.
Easter morning, I got to take some Easter baskets.
Right.
Kids. This will be just a brief outdoor stay.
Oh, okay.
I'm knocking over all these baskets in the back seat. Okay.
This is one town, folks, with no sidewalks. I can't get over this.
Yep.
Orlando does not believe in sidewalks. All the streets are like this.
We drive everywhere. We don't need sidewalks.
What if you want to walk 2 doors down?
Walk on the road.
Walk in the street or on the grass. That's right.
There's not enough.
No sidewalks.
There's no cars. There's no traffic.
There's no nothing. You're right.
So you don't worry about it.
Now, is your house on the left or the right?
It'll be on the left. It's like the last time. There's going to be junk all over. God.
Okay. Plantation Drive. I gotta look for the palm tree where I kissed my wife. I have a beautiful still picture of that. That little palm tree in the. Yeah, here it is. This is it. I see it looks smaller in person.
In person.
Yes. It looks smaller. The sky is opening up my lens too much. Same bush sticker. There's the palm tree. Okay, Kerry, I'll stay here. Do your thing.
Hi, Bob.
Here come the kids.
Look what I...
The 2 kids I've never seen. Come to think of it. Is baby Kerry and Tara, whom I have never seen before, because they weren't born 10 years ago when I was here in 1979 with Mickey. How about that?
Place where we'll be going tomorrow.
On the way to Disney World here on the 2nd and 3rd of April, pardon me, at 2:08 p.m., which is now the correct time. We're back on Eastern Daylight Time, or Daylight Savings Time, whatever the hell it is. It's great lasting a long time. I'm getting this. Beautiful.
Soon we'll be getting some great audio from the
radio. Here we go. There's the backlight. Hey, it brightened it up. There we go. Off. Wish you had to clean your windshield. There's some spots of it.
Yeah.
Epcot Center.
Days in a row, or 1 day at a time, any day of the week, month, or year, any year, until you've enjoyed all 3 or 4 visits. Multi-day world passports are good forever. You may request Disney dollars at the main entrance when you make your ticket purchase, or receive them as change. Mickey's likeness appears on the all-new Disney $1 bill, and Goofy is on the $5 bill. For your convenience, 3 kennels are located throughout the Vacation Kingdom and provide service for a nominal charge. Please do not leave pets in the car. Strollers and wheelchairs may be rented at the Magic Kingdom or Epcot Center entrance. During your visit to the Magic Kingdom, don't miss the sneak preview of the Disney MGM Studios, now playing at the Walt Disney Story, on the right-hand side as you enter Main Street, USA. Welcome to the Walt Disney World Resort, including Epcot Center and the Magic Kingdom. Today, Epcot Center is open from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. The Magic Kingdom is open from 8 a.m. to 12 midnight. If you're going to a Walt Disney World Resort hotel, please follow the directional signs. If you need handicapped assistance or information, please use the far right-hand lanes at the Auto Plaza. For your best ticket value, choose a 3- or 4-day, multi-day World Passport and save between $6 and $16. Multi-day passports are good for unlimited admission to both parks, plus use of all Walt Disney World transportation. Your multi-day World Passport can be used...
Fading out here. Art, what's wrong?
The perimeter of their coverage.
Until you've enjoyed all 3 or 4 visits. You may request Disney dollars at the main entrance when you make your ticket purchase, or receive them as change. Mickey's likeness appears on the all-new Disney $1 bill, and Goofy is on the $5 bill. For your convenience, 3 terminals are available.
We actually have covered that information already. Jeez, it used to be $1 part.
Here we go. Shell out the first bit of money for a little tour of Epcot. Long way from home. There's a famous golf ball, folks. The size of this parking lot. I'll probably roll and save all this footage. I'm not exactly down here every day.
Tram.
Now taking the tram into Epcot. Nice wind up there again.
Yes.
Nice wind noise.
Yes, but it feels...
It feels good. The wind feels good. 84 degrees in Orlando.
Folks, just boarding and park your car in communication 52 or 53. Write this down so you can find your car later on tonight. 52 or 53 of communication.
Thank you, amigo.
Welcome to Walt Disney World Resort. We will be open until 11 o'clock. If you wish to go to Magic Kingdom, you could drive, take a highway to Skymanor, or you can take the bus. And they are open until midnight. And this tram service will be in progress until 1 a.m.
We have a wind chill factor here, like 79 degrees.
Yes.
We will be featuring illuminations at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
And it can be viewed from anywhere around the world. Showcase Lagoon.
We've got tape.
At 3 o'clock
Right.
today at Magic Kingdom, we will be having Easter Parade. At Magic Kingdom, Let You Go Parade will be at 9 o'clock and 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, and their fireworks will be at 10 o'clock.
Manicured grounds.
Yes, I noticed. Perfectly manicured. We'll get it. Palm trees. Oh. Play this tape back in January and suffer.
Florida sun.
Yeah, suffer.
I have to live here all year round.
You have to? Yeah, really. I know you're suffering, I can tell.
Sometimes it gets too hot in the winter.
Too hot in the winter. I'm getting tired of skinny dipping on New Year's Day.
Once again, you have parked your car in communication 42 or 43. Please write this down so you can find your car later on tonight.
Muchas gracias.
Okay, main city until you come to a complete stop. The next up to your driver's left-hand side. To your driver's left-hand side. Those folks.
Well, it finally happened. Here I am at Epcot Center, Disney World in Orlando, Florida, on April the 3rd of 1988. And I can't believe it finally happened, but here it is, gang, behind me. This is Epcot, and my first time here, so we're going to go inside and see what's going on right about now. True video file always carries extra batteries, extra tapes, and hopefully this little sucker's going to work. Yeah, it's focusing. It's trying to focus.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope it works.
Well, we've read about these multi-day.
Focus. It's the first button in the bottom.
Ray, I am a firm believer in autofocus.
Yes, I know you are, but on this camera, it sometimes gets fooled. Right here. Push it up and you're
I
out.
was looking for backlight.
Backlight is right here. There's two buttons here. That's fade, that's backlight. Okay. Show me how the backlight works, Kerry.
Hey, it works great.
It does work?
See well now, yes.
Bright light behind me.
That's true.
Okay.
So
Well, let's get back in line.
all set to go then.
We're right here at the door. Got it. Please up here. The Dickens.
Get our 10 o'clock sharp.
Here we are, inside Epcot, folks.
Epcot, Mr. Glass.
Thank you, Mr. Decker. This thing gets bigger every time we see it. What's that?
I'll take some other
Oh, look at this. Wait. I have to get this.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that pretty? I want to see how these colors come out. I know how they'll come out. Beautiful.
Oh, the two colors on the next row over.
Oh, yeah.
The hula hoop. It's flowers.
I see it. I'm getting it. This is the one time autofocus does work.
Yes.
Very nice.
Daddy, the wheelchair's over there.
One of you.
Here's Mr. Kerry Decker. Look at the entranceway. Okay, the battery's this battery's halfway gone. Beautiful day here in Florida. Nice little fountain out in the front of Epcot. I keep wanting to say Disney World.
Epcot Center.
Yes, this is Epcot Center. Little fountain. Rebo loves fountains.
Sphere.
We are underneath this gigundous thing that you always see when everyone mentions Epcot. I mean, like, we are right underneath it.
Looking straight up.
We're looking straight up, gang. It's a good thing it says in the regular tuber we could be Lag City, Streak City right now, but this is the ball, the geodesic dome of Epcot. Walk into it, as long as this battery's almost dead. Walk into it and see what's here. We get ourselves in this glass here. So there we are.
Really distorted. Oh no, you got a good one. That's a good one.
There we go. RG and KKD. All right. Is it a camera center?
Yeah, we're going to see if it's a camera and video center.
Okay, let's see what's inside the camera store. Okay, I think we're rolling. Just to give you a point of reference as to where we are. We're now behind the ball. And we're
As we often are.
Yeah, right, behind the A-ball. Building called Communicore West. I'm not sure what's in here, but...
History of communications type
communications,
of thing.
All right. Well, I studied that in college, so I'm a little familiar with communications. This might be interesting.
Climb, Daddy.
Well, let's see what's doing.
Do we dare tell our viewing audience what we almost had?
We thought we were going to be able to rent. Yeah. Tell them, Kara. Tell
a
us.
super VHS camcorder.
That's right. They had an RCA Super VHS camcorder in the camera center we just showed you. But it's not for rental, unfortunately.
It was in the rental shelf, everything.
But it was not for rental.
Well, here, this is over here. Film, video discs.
Oh, wow. Okay. Look at this.
A few monitors here and there. Hey, Ray, this almost looks like your video
looks
room
like
here.
home to me. Looks like home.
Whose brand are they? Oh, Trinitron. Well,
of course, Sony's. Autofocus just screwed me up. Yeah. This is fascinating.
Sony video discs all stacked here.
This is fascinating.
Basically represents how we get information. Newspapers, brochures, discs, phonograph records, TV.
I really should have brought Gary's mic. Got me a lot better. Here's some Sony video discs as here. Kerry just mentioned. Over here. More newspaper ads. Hello, Nifty.
This is the faithful fountain of information, representing the wide variety of information that
Photograph records.
our senses from all media. Today, you live in an age of information where the telephone and the computer
This is always exciting. If nothing else, the famous Kojak record.
There's a Kojak record.
technologies and services of the new age.
With the first cut on the side called Tourist Track. That's very appropriate.
Yeah, really.
Cincinnati 7-6 and 13. Los Angeles beat Atlanta 5-3. And the next down Montreal 3-1.
That's 70mm movie film.
Sure is.
Oh yeah, and 16mm.
It's 16.
16.
There. You
70.
always do this on camera. I love when
That's
you
right,
do this.
yes.
You do a good job of it too. 16 there and a 70 on both sides of it, right?
No 35.
Okay. It's really sharp. Video discs. Multi-TV screens all to make one image. 8 TV screens there. I like the state of Texas is there in the middle. This is all on communication. Where is this guy?
Alright, wait a minute now. Let me just try something. AJ1. Let's see what we got.
He's keyed over something too.
Uh-oh, it doesn't like that one, so let me see.
Here we are. I see, I'm taping us with this damn viewfinder.
It must be this one.
We
We'll
both
have
have
to
a
wait
beer
and see
today.
what we got here.
Here are the cameras.
Now wait, I'm looking for Hawaii. Did they move it? Alright.
Something simple.
This was a Sony's, you can tell by the
cities confusing behind the
confusing, yeah.
Now is this where you live?
I don't know. I never had an aerial view of it.
In Waikiki. You live in Waikiki?
In my dreams.
Where is this from?
Oh, well then maybe
It
it's
used to be over the top up here, sitting. You can't see it live.
We live in the volcano. We got a basic home.
Online, must be a CompuServe plug. It's over here.
Step in for a demonstration?
Huh?
Step in for a demonstration?
Another exhibit on this wall.
telephone. There's all kinds of telephones.
Right.
Uh-oh, modem phone here.
Modem phone? Okay, there's home again. Now behind it again. It's coming out of the AT&T exhibit. There's good old Kerry. And for my brat, when she sees this tape, here's your name, kiddo. You might visit the Coral Reef Restaurant. There's your name.
Know anybody by that name?
Yeah. Can't think of anybody offhand. So pretty here. Almost tranquil. You see the living seas. It's supposed to be a very famous exhibit. Heard of this?
Well, we can't go to Spruced. I want to do something else. Want to just sit out in the sun and relax? What are you going to do? I'll do whatever you want to do, except we can't go to the country because we'll just walk around. All right, you have time. We'll meet you. What time?
An hour and a half.
Oh, no, you're not going to be an hour and a half.
Well, we got to go all the way through the ride yet. Meet you at 1:30 right here. And then we'll go to Kodak.
Oh, just let him.
Oh, my. Low light. We're going to see a low light.
It's on.
Before your adventure begins, consider for a moment the accomplishments of those courageous pioneers who have come this way before. It was their insatiable curiosity and engineering skill that parted the ways for today's subsea explorers. Throughout history, we humans have faced many challenges in our quest to understand the living seas. To overcome darkness, pressure, and lack of air, we developed diving bells, aqualungs, and submarines, tools which gave us a closer look at our underwater world. With new knowledge, we built new tools, robots, and manned submersibles. Each advance in technology brought about the opportunity to explore further and to learn more, transforming vision, curiosity, and wonder into practical knowledge. This tool-building process has created a rich bounty of new ideas, from microchips to robotics, from rocket-powered spacesuits to computerized sailing ships. Virtually every aspect of our lives has been enriched by human innovation. And United Technologies is proud to play a leading role in aerospace, electronics, and in providing systems for intelligent buildings, committing the technology we create today to the exploration of new frontiers tomorrow. So come with us now to discover the sea, a resource so precious that our very existence depends on its health and well-being. A realm shrouded in mystery, yet possessing enormous potential for humanity. And now, from around the world, the men and women of United Technologies invite you to join us as we cross the threshold into the future of the living sea.
Now that sphere's creation continues as countless volcanoes spew clouds of gas and steam into the sky from melted mineral formations. And then that cloud-covered planet waits. And waits. And waits. Until finally those clouds of gas and steam condense and rain upon that planet. Rain upon that planet Earth. And they rain and rain and rain. The deluge. Deluge of such magnitude that the world's greatest waterfalls, flowing together for more than 1 million years, would only just begin to approach its results. For when it finally stopped, the seas had been born. Seas that would make this planet unlike any other within the realm of our knowledge. For it was there, sheltered from cosmic radiation, that the means to support life on Earth was able to emerge. Tiny single-celled plants, phytoplankton, that capture the energy of the sun and convert it into that most basic of life-sustaining elements, oxygen, creating more than half the Earth's supply. But more than that, those same seas interact with that same solar energy and the Earth's rotation to serve as the engine that drives all the world's weather. Yet these phenomena occur in only the first...
This is station. It's a voice from the sea. It really is.
At this time, we may also line up by hydro letters number 2 and number 3. Once again, you may also choose hydro letters number 2 and 3. Each one of our hydro letters will be returning for transportation to Seabase Alpha in less than a minute. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you will be transported down to sub-level Seabase Alpha within less than 60 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, please choose hydrolator 1, 2, or 3. Then, when the hydrolator doors have opened completely, take small children by the hand as you walk across the entry. Watch your step as you board, and please move all the way into the hydrolator to allow room for others. Ladies and gentlemen, please choose hydrolator 1, 2, or 3. Then, when the hydrolator doors have opened completely, take small children by the hand as you walk across the entry door. Watch your step as you board, and please move all the way. Please choose hydrolator 1, 2, or 3. Then, when the hydrolator doors have opened completely, take small children by the hand as you walk across the entry door. Watch your step as you board, and please move all the way into the hydrolator to allow room for others. Ladies and gentlemen, please choose hydrolator 1, 2, or 3. Ladies and gentlemen, please choose hydrolator 1, 2, or 3. Then, when the hydrolator
Hydrolator number 2, descending to Seabase Alpha. Roger, number 2. Notify when there's a docking port. Docking port cleared. Seabase Alpha, hydrolator on approach.
Still almost.
Please notify base at 750 meters.
The moving plastic is sailing at the same speed as your vehicle. Please take young children by the hand, look down, and watch your step onto the platform.
Please take young children by the hand and watch your step onto the moving platform. The platform and your vehicle are traveling at equal speed.
It's looking like Space Mountain. I did on that last time. Never again.
Space Mountain, too much.
We'll verify location on visual contact. 1026, so we'll verify visual contact. We go Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I'll have to cut my welcome a little short, but I do hope you enjoy your visit to Seabase Alpha.
Control, this is Base. We have incoming C-cams from the Visitor Center. Roger, Base. We have radar contact with C-cams. On arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is ready for full tilt. On behalf of our crew, I'd like to welcome you to Seabase Alpha. I hope you're safe from the surface with the driver.
Wait, this can't find the launch. Step out to your lunch.
Missed the show, actually. Here's a big robot. Actually, a little robot.
30 seconds to the next show.
Okay, good.
Ahoy there, baby. I mean, Jason, that's what I mean. A remote-controlled submersible robot built to explore the world of the deep ocean. Say, before I take the plunge, why don't you look at those TV screens and I'll tell you more about me. Shiver me dials. Scientists have been studying the ocean floor from inside deep-sea submersibles. What problem? You can see they're pretty cramped, and they don't offer much of a view. And since the ocean covers more than 2/3 of the planet, it's no wonder humans have only seen small areas of the seafloor so far. Well, in order to learn more and more, scientists are now turning to robots like me for help. I'll show you what I can do. You see, I'll be operated from a ship on the surface by a scientist in a specially equipped video control room. No video games? Why, with a flip of the switch from him, and it's lights, camera, action! Shiver me timber! And when I get down to business, I'll get down to 20,000 feet. If the water was to get a few degrees colder, any fish in the area would be frozen. And because the weight of the water is so great, it could squeeze the largest fish in the size of a sardine. But that's okay. I'm built to work in scientists in those submersibles that have to come up all the time for supplying them oxygen? I can stay down for weeks on end. What's to do down there for that long? My built-in TV cameras will help scientists study deep water life forms, as well as let them get a look at strange and remote sea creatures. Well, I keep a safe distance. My cameras will zoom in for the closest look yet at volcanic vents. The water is hot enough to melt land. Oh, scientists will also use my hands.
Center screen's out of sync.
Huh?
Center screen is out of sync.
Which bed?
You're not looking at the palm trees, are you, Mr. Glassman?
No. I have those on my street. Are you kidding? In Cleveland?
We just sort of see. Now we go to the land.
It's like a golf course. Look at this. So nice.
I would like to see that. What? Captain EO.
Wilderness. Yeah, it's a scenic. I have to go get these flowers.
Oh yeah, even this direction too with it. Music piped in ground.
Come on in!
The land.
Guy's got his tourist shirt on. He's got wearing a camera, and you live here, man. You sure?
I am the turista.
Inside the Land. Good place. I've never been there. Up on the second level. Restaurants. This is called Kerry Decker over here.
Ah, it smells so good here. Oh, yeah. Lots of food. It does. And there's probably lots of cheese in the craft brigade.
Can't imagine why.
No more boarding at this time. For those of you on the dock, we ask that you please remain well behind that yellow line at your feet. This boat is full, preparing to pull away. Once again, no more boarding at this time. Imagine them, bigger than life. You can almost see them growing, using the sun's energy to take minerals from the soil, gases from the air, and water to carry bees to the leaves. Plants are also wonderful pumping factories, making proteins and carbohydrates.
Epcot Center here today will be the infamous 3D movie called Journey into Imagination, sponsored by Kodak. It's supposed to be the world's greatest 3D movie. Mr. 3D himself, Mr. Kerry Decker.
That's right.
Getting a flashing battery sign here. Battery number 2 is shot. A line for this thing.
Moving too rapid.
Huh? We're still in the same place. There she is, Michael Jackson.
I'm getting into line.
Go ahead. An eel, 3D adventure. That's very, very pretty out there. Very, very pretty. I'm still rolling.
It's supposed to be very good.
This is a full battery.
It's in 3D.
That's right.
Obviously, contains several scenes that may be frightening for young children.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little sign there.
Huh.
What time is it, eh? 5:04? 5:01? 5:05. 5:09, 5:04. Make up my mind. 5:04. That's 5:04.
Here's the 3D glasses. Now inside the Captain Earl 3D theater. Let's see what we can see. It's Kerry Decker wearing his 3D glasses.
For your safety, please remain seated at all times, and for the comfort of those around you, please no flash photography or smoking. You may now put on your 3D glasses as Eastman Kodak and Walt Disney Company proudly presents Captain.
Trouble the last time. What? What is that fault now? It's Hooter's fault. Right, it's Hooter's fault.
begin by cleaning up Hooter's bum.
What's Hooter? Listen, the command considers us a bunch of losers. But we're gonna do it right this time because we're the best. If we don't, we'll be drummed out at the core.
We won't let you down this time.
We're going to do it right. That's right. We'll be perfect.
Not running backwards.
The tape is not running backwards. This is really going uphill. I know something. Look at that. Got two sides to it. So pretty here. Epcot Center. For eternities. It's almost 6 o'clock. What a sight, huh? About 70 degrees right now, 75 maybe. Nice day here in Orlando, Florida. Very, very nice. The satellite dishes over there. And there once again is Mr. 3D himself, Kerry Decker. Got a shot of the main fairway of Epcot. There's some nice shrubbery and flowers here. Find them black and white in my viewfinder. They should be blazing red when they come out on TV. And right behind me, here's some more. It's Kerry Decker once again. Some more flora and fauna. Shrubbery here is so nice. Here's a hell of a shot right here. Look at this. The ball right in the center. Big flagpole. Old Glory on top.
there's a cement stage right in the center that they use for a lot of their production. They got it closed off at the moment.
Yeah,
There's a ramp that goes up in the middle when they do a lot of their TV productions there.
Oh, really?
Of course, there is, you know, they've had different presidents speak and everything. It goes right up on that center thing, because what about it?
Nice little mobile.
Nice. I'll say it's $28, but it's nice.
This is Canada that we're in right now. It's actually Epcot, but we're in the Canadian area. Nice shark. Little shot of, what's this area called, Kerry?
This is the Canadian.
I mean this whole...
Oh, this is just, I know it is the lagoon. I don't know if it's a...
This is the lagoon, all different lands across that you're looking at here. Barges and stuff floating on the water.
That way.
You even have a big ball floating there. I don't know where it's going or what it is, but it's there. So it's really nice. Where all your foreign lands are. Definitely visit Japan. It's England here. This is called the World Showcase, this whole area. And this is like a little English street. A bunch of shops and stuff. All supposed to be very authentic, I guess. Shot across the lagoon of the Japanese area. We'll do a close-up of that very, very soon. We're now in the French area. Very, very obvious in a couple seconds. There's their miniature version of the Eiffel Tower. Another little street like in France.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Very, very pretty. This is just as nice as it looks. Just as nice as it looks. Little shops, loads of people. See what time it is. Morocco, I guess. So I'm told.
Actually, there's a rock and dance going on or something.
Rock and dance.
Oh, yes.
That's what's going on.
Not terrorists.
Someone said belly dancers? Oh, it's not terrorists. Show you I have not forgotten you all these many miles away. We're now in Japan. Look at this. This thing's huge. We're going to go inside here. Hello, Japan.
Japanese wood shop. Here, honey. You need fans? I'll buy you fans. Look at this. How much you got? $3. This is better than on Europe. Look at this stuff. Get this for Now we're going to get the and then put it back on again. And you have to come out here with me next time. This is beautiful. It really is.
Yes, thank you very much. Have a good evening. Take care again.
$75. Still rolling? Mm-hmm. At the moment.
Yeah, I was supposed to roll 3 up now. Yeah. Yeah. Because we have all kinds of it. Yeah. Yeah, I moved those there to here. I said, I didn't put it in the room.
Here's more stuff over here. Here's something else.
Pink chocolate.
Yeah.
This stuff.
One of our home movie features is very common. Japanese dolls, very, very colorful. Very colorful, especially one on the end here. Japanese, I don't know. This thing says Japanese kites. What can I say? Japanese kites.
In fact, by the late 18th century, kite making had reached such luxurious proportions that the government tried over with the making of expensive kites because it was not wasteful. Kite designs and shapes became simpler, but they retained their sense of humor, like today in Sakurai, an area which is
which vibrate in the air with a loud buzzing sound, or kichi, meaning kite crazy. I think it is good if, like our ancestors, we all become a little taco kichi now and then.
Look how they got the flowers.
Dead center. See different buildings and stuff.
They even take pictures of people cleaning up.
Oh, it's Kerry. Nice pink flamingo. No shit. Right here at right here at Epcot.
You want to go bathroom?
There's a real pink flamingo.
That's where we're going.
There's your bird. Talk about skinny legs. You are gonna freak when you see this.
One way on the right here. Here it comes. Look, we're flying. There it goes. Oh.
Thank you. Pink flamingos. They're actually orangish, as you can tell. A few more over here. Little beasties. There are your flamingos. Walking off into the sunset. I think we lost that one. Yeah, he's somewhere back there. Where are the other ones? Let's say goodbye to the flamingos. Well, how you doing? This is Ray Glasser speaking to you from warm and sunny Orlando, Florida. That's right. Here we are once again. Let's see, it's about, what, 11? Try up. Okay, about 11:10 p.m. here on the 3rd of April of 1988. And I'm going to shut this TV off. Just keep it rolling. All right, you're on your own. All right, it's April 3rd of 88, and my 1988 Florida vacation weekend is winding down rapidly. Right now, Mr. Kerry Decker is operating the camera, and he'll be coming in the picture in a couple seconds. Kerry and I are going to recap the weekend, which of course has flown by like we knew it would, and we'll be telling you how we fit a week's worth of activities into a measly 2 days and a couple hours ever since my arrival here on early Saturday morning. So come on, the picture, Kerry.
All right.
Get your drink.
Drink.
He's got a Coke. I got my new thing here, Diet Coke. No calories. It's doing me a lot of good. Well, what do you say we recap this busy, fast-flying weekend? What we just been through. Before we do that, let me explain the problems I had getting down here. For one thing, I had to work Friday. That was April 1st. And my flight left Cleveland at 5:45 p.m. Now, I got out of work at 4 o'clock. I ran home, showered, shaved, and all that, changed clothes. And Mr. Gary Herman ran me to the Cleveland airport just in time to get the plane. My luggage got checked late, and the girl said, pick it up in New Jersey, because I had a connecting flight in Newark, New Jersey. I didn't fly straight here to Orlando. Well, the plane took off at 10 after 6, which is a great way to start, almost half an hour late. Got to New Jersey on time, in Newark, New Jersey, and my baggage stopped there, although I didn't know it. I thought she had just said, make sure it gets to New Jersey. Well, it stopped there. It didn't go on to Orlando. And that was the good part. The bad part was that I got bumped off the connecting flight to Orlando. They were overbooked by about 30 or 40 people. It was a holiday weekend. It was spring break for all the college kids. It's Easter weekend. It's Passover. And everything just kind of collided and happened at once this weekend. I'm never coming down here again on a holiday weekend. But anyway, I had to wait 2 hours to get the next flight down to Orlando. I had to call Kerry at his dad's house and tell him I'm going to be a couple hours late. Finally got down here at the great hour of 1 o'clock in the morning. And even that second flight coming into Orlando arrived about a half an hour after it was scheduled to. That's right. But Kerry met me at the airport with his camera in hand. And of course, I exited the plane with this camera in hand. And we're going to do some nice little editing there and give you a little insert of him shooting me and me shooting him, which would be kind of interesting.
And he looks different in real life than he does on
so
tape.
So do you. Yeah, we're so used to seeing each other on a flat TV screen, and then here we are in person and live, 3 dimensions and all that. And
took me 3 days to get used to
who is this guy I'm spending all this time with?
It's funny. I don't know how you look different. You just look different. I don't
Same
know
with you.
what it was. I think, a little shorter, a little taller than I remember. Or something. I don't know what it was. But
it's crazy.
Different.
It's crazy.
Different.
Yeah. Right.
Different.
Right.
I have saved my beard an extra few months in honor of your visit, because you will never see me wear this again. So I went a year and 3 months to your visit. This will be shaved off tomorrow or the day after.
Right.
Anyway, so that's when we left.
Yeah. So that's my arrival on late Friday night / early Saturday morning. Then we headed out to Skeeter's, I think was the first place we went, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Began my Florida weekend eating breakfast in a hillbilly restaurant.
You can't visit the South without visiting a really southern restaurant.
Country western all the way.
Country western. 3 o'clock in the morning, a man was live singing country songs in the back of the restaurant.
Right.
Not for money, but for his meals. It's a very cheap place.
Yes.
But it's one of these places that tries to be very down-home-ish. They have little signs outside, come in because we need the money, and hi y'all, and all this type of stuff.
Yeah.
And but they are usually a very busy, and they serve grits, home fries, black coffee. I don't know, all the things that people associate
all the
with the
stuff,
with. And guess who liked it?
Food was good. The atmosphere was good. Everybody was very friendly. I mean, the place was packed with kids at 3 o'clock in the morning. I expected older people and people in overalls and stuff, but these were college kids.
That's
anybody.
Earlier in the day.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. But, I had a gigantic hamburger with mustard only, which Kerry found out he just cannot handle.
Boy.
And he had something that was oozing all over the plate before he ate it. It was funny.
Called the Asher Special, which is home fries, a slab of melted cheese over it, and then 2 eggs thrown on top of it. And the way you eat it on a plate, as if that wasn't enough.
You eat with a straw.
Just about, yeah. And then you take your fork and just mix this whole mess up and eat it. It's great.
Oof.
It's great.
Oof. Okay, so that was Skeeter's.
Yeah.
And then we went where, to the hotel?
Yeah, or we went here and then to Skeeter's, I think.
Either
but
way,
actually,
yeah.
It was around 3 o'clock or later by the time we wrapped up that first night.
Yeah. Hotel room, this man got me fabulous, which I, again, thank you for it.
Good.
Clean, nice room, quiet, nice, good air conditioning. Yes. Very good.
Overabundant air conditioning.
Yeah, it really works. Before I forget, I want to tilt the camera around in just a second.
I'll get it. You
okay,
point out
all right, fine. I want Kerry to show the setup that we've had here since that night. I mean, we have been doing dubbing. Unbelievable. Go ahead and just kind of...
I'll follow you.
All right, well, first of all, this is like our old video cons of days of yore. We have two of the first Sony Super Betas over here. This is my old SLHF 400, which Kerry bought for me in '87. This is his SLHF 600, which is almost the same kind of machine. It's a little bit fancier. These are the two betas we've had here.
Don't forget my black box now.
Oh, sorry. Yes, this is Kerry's video stabilizer. I mean, this is all there is to it. An input and output. There is no on-off switch, no bypass AB, no nothing. But the damn thing works better than my $100 thing. And we're going to take care of that in a couple of days. All right. This is Kerry's VHS machine, which served us well until the AC battery pack or power pack died. And we were out of commission for like half a day. But this is a 3-speed portable VHS recorder and player. And we played back a couple of VHS tapes on this while we were dubbing some other VHS tapes in my camera to another Betamax.
And we know how many two-piece machines are around these days, too.
Yeah, very, very few. I want you to get the stack of tapes if you can, too. This is all the dubbing that I've done for myself since Saturday, afternoon, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, I mean, we just got the tape Saturday. We figured 20 tapes this weekend, between Saturday afternoon and Sunday evening.
Yep.
20 tapes, that's like 10 per day, and we've made multiple copies of most of them. I mean, I got like 4 Outer Limits episodes here, 3 or 4 movies, and this great series called The Fabulous 60s, produced in Canada, distributed by MPI Video. And we have just done so much dubbing. It's been unbelievable. Okay. I guess you can come back and lock it back down again. So that covers Friday with the plane ride and going to our little country and western restaurant. And I think Kerry will tell you how he woke me up. It was about 9 o'clock or so Saturday morning, and gave me a phone call. We went out to. You had a $2 breakfast. They didn't charge you anything either. No, it's kind of nice.
That was nice.
And from there we went where we had a full day Saturday. I mean, this man was so worn out from driving. It was incredible.
We had a big Saturday.
Where did we go Saturday?
Okay, we had, all right, woke you up, came over, had breakfast, a little bit of breakfast, had to run over to the photo lab.
Right. That was
which I guess everyone has already seen. But, which is the place I work at. We had to get there before noon because the guys leave and close on a Saturday and everything, so that went. And let's see, then we had to go to video stores because we wanted to get an early jump. So
in the plural, video stores.
Yep.
2 of them.
Video review. Did you like the place? That was the first one with the beta.
Yeah, video review. Here's the bag. I don't know if it's going to be a focus or not, but here's the bag. Kind of nice. Place had a lot of beta tapes. Good stuff that I can't find back home to rent. Went to video review, and then the second place was called Blockbuster Video. And
of which now Mr. Glasser is an official
member. Yes, I am a
member
member of a Florida Video Club, gang. It didn't cost me a cent to join, so it helped, let's just say, it expedited things for us.
Right. Yes. Yeah. VHS only. Again, Ray liked that one because it had classic TV section, had documentary section, and a lot of tapes that you say are hard to find.
It had 4 or 5 horror movies I just could not find on the shelves of Cleveland stores. It had like Tales from the Crypt, which is an oldie, Dr. Terror's House of Horrors, a 1965 British, Earth vs. Flying Saucers, a classic sci-fi from the 50s. No store in Cleveland bothers to carry. They were all sitting right there on the shelf, so now I got copies of them.
And Frankenstein Uncut, which probably is up there.
Yeah, the restored version from '31, right.
And then, of course, again, the Fabulous 60s, a fine Canadian mini-series.
Narrated by Peter Jennings, of all people.
That's right.
Which is for sale at any video store you want to get, for sale only. Here it's for rent, which is why we are spending 9 hours copying the Fabulous 60s minus 1961. It wasn't there. So I've got to go and buy it when I get back home. That's no big deal. So we got 9 out of 10 of the years of the 1960s for our collections now, which is nice.
Okay, and then after going to those 2 video stores, I said, hey, we've got a great Army surplus type place here in town because the Cape is so close. I can't remember the name of the place offhand, but anyway, it is a Skycraft Parts, and it's it is a basically the old Army Navy type surplus store
with a lot of heavy emphasis on electronics, like an electronics storehouse.
We passed up one of the best deals.
What a bargain! What a bargain!
How would you like a video disc
player?
The
RCA CED player. It's been discontinued now.
Yep, they had what 8 or 10 or something of them.
Well, if you count the Zenith and the RCA's, they had like 20. About 20 of them.
Bunches of them.
Yeah.
And you could buy the machine. You had one disc of your choice. You had like a big box full of discs. Some rock musicals, Star is Born. I'm trying to think of some of the titles that were in there. Jane Fonda Exercise, stuff like that. You know, okay titles. Unbelievable price.
The machine and one disc was $29.95 plus tax for a disc player. $30 including one movie. It's like you're trying to really get rid of them. If they were maybe $1 less, I think I might have thought about
it was
buying
that extra
one.
dollar.
A little bit too high. But
anyway.
we didn't take them off their hands for them.
Did they have anything else before we?
They did. It was kind of funny because this is an electronics place, and Chris Pearson is building me a new patch bay for audio and video, and he's using one of the old style. If you ever walk into a radio station, one of these old style big patch bays that take like a 2-prong connectors that wire this tape deck to that tape deck to cassette and all the other stuff and remote. And there's a strip of these things that tell you what jack goes to what source. Now the patch bay that Chris got me is missing this strip. Guess what I picked up for 75 cents at this place? The strip that I need with the screws and the little paper inserts that tell you what each pair of jacks is for. 75 cents, one left. I had to unscrew it off one of the patch bays there, but now I got it. So, Chris, do your thing. That's all I got.
That you would find one of these things.
That's right.
And he says, where are the patch bays?
Patch bays, what it's called.
And he says, oh, all of them are over there.
I expected maybe one will be there. And about 20 of them. Different audio, video, mini plug, 1/4-inch plug, everything. Yep. Just unbelievable.
And they had the one with a strip on it, so we took it off. Took it off of there. So it was fun looking around the place. They have a lot of people who are into wiring and soldering and parts and pieces.
Do-it-yourselfers, the electronics handyman, and they're just going nuts
buying capacitors, and buying O-rings and all that. Yeah. They had them by the buckets load there.
Yes, they do.
You know, and
very cheap prices, too.
Mostly very, very, very cheap, but it's an interesting place. I like going there about once a month to just see what they have. In fact, I bought a bunch of 3/4-inch cassettes for $1 each there.
Yeah, once. I remember that.
I got them for that there. It's that type of place. So we had a lot of fun there. Well, we're only up to about 1 o'clock.
That's right. We had a long day yesterday.
Nothing there and everything. Let's see. Where did
After that, where did we go?
Did we eat? Have lunch at Crystal's?
Crystal, yes. Florida's answer to White Castle. Crystal, not too bad. Almost the same thing, but they put on, instead of onions, they give you mustard. So it's a little hamburger on a little dinner roll with a slice of pickle and mustard. Carrie loves mustard.
35 cents, yes.
Right, 35 cents, same as White Castle. Not quite as much of the gas attack afterwards. A pleasure.
And of course, no filming allowed.
Yeah, no filming. I have a real quick bit of us walking in there, and the manager says, "No film, no film." I said, "Okay, then I'll tape."
But, so we did that. And then on our way eastward towards the Cape.
Right. I think we might have hit a Kmart somewhere in there for something or other.
Yes, I think we did.
To pick up
white shirts and.
What else did I get there?
Something.
That was it, I think.
Kmart, anyway.
Got a white shirt.
50 miles east to Cape Kennedy.
Right.
Also, Easter weekend, spring break weekend.
Place was packed. Every place we went to this weekend was packed. Yes.
And somebody running by, not pounding on the wall.
Right.
That's good.
All right, I'll make a tape check because I'm very, very low on tape here.
So we went there. Now they have a thing called the IMAX theater, which is basically a large 70 millimeter or a 90 millimeter film, and that they run about the space shuttle program, and it's shown on a 5.5-story tall screen. And but unfortunately, because
sold out.
Yeah, they were sold out. The 3 shows that was to take place while we were there were sold out. You had to pay an extra $2 or whatever it was to get in, but there was so many people there. They had bought tickets ahead of time that all the shows were sold out. So unfortunately, we did not get to see that. So we were too late at that point to take bus tours and everything else. So we went to the gift shop. We shot some pictures out and around to see some of the early Redstone and Mercury rockets, the Saturn V. They had all the, I think, kind of rejects and the ones that were test models or whatever. They had them on display, which of course you all saw. So that was real nice. And then of course we went to the gift shop there and picked up a few items, except of course for the poster, which had a picture of every astronaut, American astronaut that has been in space.
And Kerry says, instead of buying it, since it's a little bit too expensive, why don't you videotape it? So I did, and I've got it on tape. The whole thing.
Just to show that we were thinking alike. Apparently Ray saw it also. And I said
it was $3.95. You know, a little too much.
If it was $2.95, we would have walked.
Okay, right.
But it was just a piece of paper. I know that, you know, they had, of course, laid out in the thing and everything. And you know when you get it, it's all curled up in a little tube outside of a straw with a rubber band around it. Right. And just $4 just didn't seem right. So we happened to see it hanging on the wall also, so we taped it instead. Got it for free.
Right.
But it was interesting. I had a photo of every single person
ever
from
since
Alan
day one.
Shepard to Christy McAuliffe that's been up in space.
That's right. Since day one.
Really strange. So that took care of that.
That took care of the part of Saturday.
Part of Saturday.
Up till about, what time did we get back? I think it was like 7 o'clock we came back.
That's right. And then it was time to have prime rib.
Right. Went to a place that Mickey and I went to back in 1979 on my first visit called Freddy's. Real nice place. Not cheap, not high price, but on the high side.
On the high side, yeah.
But they had, I think, like a 16-ounce prime rib for till 1995. Great, out of this world. Had a slice of real sweet key lime pie and a baked potato and a couple dozen dinner rolls and some French onion soup. Fabulous meal. Came back still hungry. No, not really.
No.
Came back stuffed to the gills.
And then the work began.
Then the dubbing marathon began. This guy here passed out about 11:30, 12 o'clock.
I am not used to this punishment.
And I had outer limits rolling for the next 4 hours, and that was followed by a couple of movies that I got, and then we started about 4 o'clock in the morning. TV, or whatever, the Fabulous 60s, which ran until about 8 o'clock this morning. When I died, he woke up, went home, cleaned up, came back, and woke me up. And that began day number 2 in Florida, which was Sunday, which was today, which is winding up right now. And
went back, got something. Let's see. Start off with, did you get coffee or something? Did we have breakfast anywhere?
We went to in the restaurant and just had coffee.
That's right. That's
just
right.
Had coffee and juice.
That was it. Yeah.
Then we came back and we started something else rolling. I think.
Superman the cereal.
Yeah, we got Superman the cereal with Kirk Allen.
We still had half a dozen boxes.
Yeah, well, like one last tape to finish up.
Yep, that's right.
We did that on a timer. Went to your house to drop off Easter baskets.
Yeah, went all over.
Today is Easter Sunday of '88.
Yep.
Then our day began.
Okay, well, no. And then when we were out that way, we had to go to Zayre's.
Went to Zayre's.
Kmart was closed. We went there. Kmart down. Went to Zayre's.
Oh, I bought these at Kmart. That's what else I got yesterday.
Then we got hungry again. I don't know how that happened. Went to Rax.
Rax roast beef. Always liked it. They're great. They're in Columbus, Ohio. Always go there every year.
Yep.
They're great.
And then we said, time to go to Epcot.
Right.
Before the day is over. It's about 2 o'clock at this point.
Right.
And yet we're riding every time. I mean, we didn't goof around. I mean, the car was on the road.
The car was always moving.
Jeez,
and we were always, jaws were always going.
Oh, man. So we did that. Yep. And we said, all right. So we went back to the interstate. You know, I don't think we stopped there. Had to get gas, had to get money.
Right.
One of my 2 favorite things.
Right.
2 least favorite things.
Yeah.
Well, we better not name names. Anyway. Those of you know who you are, who like to drive on empty gas tanks.
Yes.
I am one of your fellow brethren out there.
I am not.
I enjoy living dangerously and keeping that needle somewhere between E and the first dot. And the closer to E, in my book, stands for excellent. And so anyway, so we like riding on the edge. I like having about $3 in my pocket and an empty gas tank, driving him crazy.
It does.
We must have stopped for gas money about 4 times a day.
Yeah.
I said, well, I'll just take out 10.
That's about right. That's about right.
So anyway, so then we hit the interstate on down. We went.
Got to Epcot about 2:30.
Yep, that's
about right. Parked in the second last row of this immense parking lot. Had to take a tram inside Epcot. And I'm making this a little short because I'm almost out of tape. This is the end of a roll of tape.
Okay.
Went to the different pavilions and stuff. Went and saw the other countries, Japan and England, Italy, and all that. Had a great time. And the place was very, very crowded, by the way, just like I thought it would be, being Easter Sunday and spring break for the college kids again and all that. Nice day today. It was like 84 degrees or something. Sunny. Very, very nice day. Took a lot of video of walking around Epcot and the Japanese pavilion and all that.
Don't forget the craft pavilion, The Land.
The Land.
Working on the land. Working on the land.
One of the most boringest hours I spent in my entire life. Waiting in a line that zigzagged like this. There must have been 200 people ahead of us. Half an hour wait to get into this place that did nothing.
Grow.
You sat down in the boat and went through a bunch of tunnels and watched how plants grow. I mean, this was one of the worst hours of my entire life.
Oh, that was fun.
At least it didn't cost anything.
That's right.
Left Epcot, what, about 6:30,
Okay,
I
now
think?
you left out
What did I leave
Captain
out?
EO.
Oh, I almost forgot. What saved the day, though, was Captain EO, the fantastic 3D show starring Michael Jackson, and I have part of it on videotape with the polarized glasses that they give you to watch this thing, the 3D glasses. And the show was excellent. Nothing less than pure, great 3D. Excellent.
Yeah, he has
Very
finally
impressive.
seen the finest 3D movie made.
And I don't think it could be any better. I mean,
No,
how could it be better?
No, it really couldn't. It
Yeah.
was.
It was just
it was
fabulous.
good, and
Yeah.
we knew we were in for it because they had a star field, which I think was projected not on the movie but all across the front of the theater. And when you put on the glasses, the star field was in 3D and it was all over the place.
Yeah,
And then
it was
this
sharp.
meteorite coming around
Yeah.
the planet and then just kind of landed in front of your face and
It
spun
just
around.
spins around right in front of your nose.
And you could swear it was like over top the person's head in front of you.
Yeah.
It was really great. And the thing that
Fabulous.
helped out the movie was occasionally they would add in laser beams that went through the theater, smoke come out of the screen.
Yeah.
I mean, when something hit and exploded, there was this big puff of smoke
That's
would come
right.
out.
And it
into
just
the
added more
audience.
to it. It just added more to it. It was
Very,
great.
very good a film.
It was great.
Yeah, they did more of that. The original film didn't have all that stuff in the
I didn't
theater,
know
so
that.
it was
Uh-huh.
great.
Uh-huh.
So, and then we went to all the pavilions.
Right.
Had, I don't know if we ate there a little bit or something.
We had some ice
Had
cream
ice
and,
creams and
yeah,
stuff
another
like
junk.
that through there.
Yeah.
Gift shops.
Souvenirs, of course. I'm a sucker for souvenirs. Everybody knows
Still,
that.
we spent, what, 6 hours there?
6 hours.
Still didn't get to do
Still
it.
got about half done. I didn't make it inside the big, oversized golf ball.
Too many people.
Didn't make it onto the monorail ride around the whole park. Did
late.
not get into see some of the other high-tech stuff I wanted to see. But it was good. It was fun. It was different. Very different place. Got a waterfall that goes up instead of down. Got that on videotape. And we left there like 7:30, or no, I'm sorry, 6:30. Came back into town. Came back to the room, picked up Superman, went to the video store. First we
Unloaded
ate.
That's right.
First we ate, yeah.
Yes, wanted to go to Subway, not open, went to Steak and Shake.
Went to Steak and Shake. First time I've been in one in 10 years, since I went to my first one in St. Louis in the summer of '78. Right.
Yep.
Then we came back and went back to the video store, picked up the rest of the Fabulous 60, which we still have yet to dub tonight.
Not a fabulous tape, but it was a fabulous decade. is
Yeah,
all.
right, right. Fun decade.
We're
but
glad
not,
we didn't pay 20 bucks each for that.
not the greatest production of all time, no.
But anyway, so we got that, and then here we are.
Here we are.
And, so
Takes us
Ray is
up to
going to
right
finish
now.
up the rest of the tapes tonight,
In
because
the
I've
next
got to
6
get home
hours.
because my family hasn't seen me in 2.5 days.
That's
I mean,
right.
at all.
That's right.
I wound up sleeping here last
I've had him
night.
over here. He's got conked out almost all night last night.
And so I got to get back home again, and then pick up Ray tomorrow morning. I got to take the tapes back to my machines.
Take me out to the airport.
Take them to the airport.
Yeah.
Sometime have to show up at work so they know I'm alive.
Right.
And hopefully hear from this guy on EasyPlex tomorrow night, knowing that everything went fine.
Yeah,
and he
we're
was
back to corresponding by computer again, starting tomorrow night.
for another 10 years.
10 years, that's right.
Anyway,
But if nothing else, at least we've improved our 79 tape because now we're in color.
that's
We
right.
were in black and white. We got a nice sharp picture here.
Yep.
And Kerry just color balanced the camera for indoors a couple minutes ago, so it should look good. The color should be good. What
a
else can
weekend!
we say?
What a weekend! What a weekend!
It was we're both exhausted. I mean,
Yeah.
the bags are here, the dark circles are here, and we're beat. We are beat.
Yep. I'm totally shot.
Yeah.
And again, I would stay here tonight and go through this, but I've got to work 6
That's
hours
right.
anyway tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
And there'd just be no way I can do it, or else I'd stay here and because I actually feel decent at the moment. Of course, this will be the first time I've been to bed before 3 o'clock in the morning anyway. But
Literally. That's
yes.
right, literally.
So, but it has been really super. This has been it was. I have to say it was worth the 9-year wait practically.
Yeah, just about, yeah.
I mean,
It was exhausting, it was fun.
Yeah, we were
We
on
got
the go.
a lot accomplished, boy. Spent a lot of money, but we had a good time.
Good time. Good time.
It's too bad this can't happen more often. But
One of these years, I will make it to Cleveland.
listen to this,
Ohio.
Gary. It's going on
I-
tape for posterity.
I know I've said this before, past, I don't know, 14 years, I don't know how long it's been, but
Right.
I really mean
Right.
it. No, 10, have to be 10 years anyway. But I don't get another vacation coming up for 1 year, so
That's right.
who knows. But
That's
it was fun. I
Some
really-
year we'll
really
get you up
enjoyed
here to Cleveland.
I will make
We'll
it
have
up
to,
there.
yeah.
I'll make it up there. Oh yeah, you bought shoes while you were here?
Yeah,
too?
Kmart. Yeah, I got some shoes, got a whole bunch of new T-shirts and stuff, so.
That's great.
Yep.
Well, I am glad we did it. It was good to see you here once again.
Likewise, Mr. Decker.
Fine meeting.
Finally, yes.
Finally, we got it.
Yeah.
We had a great time. It was
a
very
pleasure
enjoyable having you down here. It really was.
It was so much fun. My pleasure.
The weather held off. We had a great.
Weather was nice. It wasn't real hot. It wasn't like 90 every day. It was in the 70s, the 80s.
Cool,
clouds,
breeze blowing.
Clouds and sun mixed together, and
really nice weather.
Great room, great company, good food. We did almost all fast food the whole weekend, but I never mind that.
I don't either, so that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. Duct tapes.
Duct tapes.
I mean, geez, you know, we do.
Until our eyeballs were falling out.
Yes, anyway.
So I'm about out of tape on my machine. You know, you got something to go.
We taped until unconsciousness. It was actually what we did, literally.
Yeah, we taped until we passed out. That's what we did.
So I'm going to zoom in on him, say goodbye to everyone up there. Mickey, Gary, I don't know who else would wind up
Chris
seeing
will
this
see
thing.
this.
Chris.
No sense sending you a dub. You're going to get an original.
Yeah. So anyway, so it was good seeing all you folks up there, and glad this guy made it down.
Yeah, I had a great time, gang. It was worth. I'd say it was worth the 9-year wait. It was worth taking the weekend off and an extra day off from work to come down. There's no doubt about it.
It was good.
It was a great time. It's something I wish I could do a lot more often in my life.
Do my bit here.
All I can say is God bless the credit cards. One thing I did forget to mention, by the way, I had a few major luckouts in this trip. The biggest one being that since the airlines closed me out of that one flight on Friday night, I got the whole flight free. That's right. If they overbook you and you miss your flight, they will refund your entire purchase price. So I, in essence, got a free plane ride to Orlando and back. I also got like a $2 breakfast over here at the hotel's restaurant, which was kind of nice. Are you on me or something else?
Nope. Oh, you're right there.
You're on the mirror.
No.
You're on me.
Yep.
You look like you're aiming up here.
Nope.
I'll trust you. No, you're in the mirror. I know damn well you are.
No.
You're in that mirror back there.
No, don't believe me.
Okay. Well, anyway. So
this is live.
I know, you're right. Had a couple luckouts monetarily, so it worked out for the better. And what can I say? It was a pleasure seeing you, Kerry. I thank you for all the hospitality and the driving around and everything else. And I hope to do it again before 1998 rolls around. That'll be 9 years from now. And been a great time. Been a great weekend here in Orlando, Florida. Everything was just perfect, really. So we'll see you guys again whenever, and take care.